But Perunovic only 2 years younger. 12 threes. Roy Francis gets things underway. First round. Perunovic, a pro since 1981, 10 years now in the blue trunks. Defending champion Sambu Kalambay. Patrizio is his adoptive Italian name. And he won't want to make the same mistake against Perunovic as he did against John Ashton. Cracking left hook from Ashton, put him on the floor in that opening round. But on his night, Kalambay, a very decent fighter. Talk now, of course, of another fight with Harold Graham. Perunovic, a real battle-scarred old fighter. Had a lot of fights, over 300 amateur contests. And Perunovic is greying around the temples. Well, Perunovic managed to slip those jabs so far from Kalambay. Oh, nice right uppercut there from Kalambay. And also against John Ashton, Kalambay sustained a very bad cut over his right eye. And had it been any other ring, in any other country in the world, Ashton may well have won this European title as a result of that bad cut. But that's what happens with skin as it ages. Well, Perunovic being made to miss in this opening round. Thrown plenty of punches, but not all of them getting through. In fact, only a small percentage inside the last 15 seconds of the opening round now. Sharp jabs there from Kalambay, but really nothing behind them. Just letting Perunovic know who's the boss. I don't quite know why this crowd are booing. Oh, well, maybe they're cheering. And Perunovic won his first 7 fights, including a win over Moea and Bea. There's that right uppercut in replay from Kalambay in the opener. Lost to Pierre Joly in France, and there's Kalambay's wife. And also quit against Rani Jacot, another French fighter, in '87. Holds a points win over Stan King from Forest Hill in England. So this former IBF Intercontinental Champion, Miodrag Perunovic, comes out for round 2 against Sambu Kalambay. Born in Zaire, but now an adopted Italian, defending this European middleweight championship. And the odds really stacked against Perunovic here. Already a bit busted up around his left eye. The result of that, a pretty soft jab really from Kalambay over that opening 3 minutes. And interestingly, Kalambay not really committing his feet as he punches, and that's a sign of a lack of confidence, I dare say. A nice right uppercut, left hook there from Kalambay. Perunovic still unable to connect cleanly. And again, lovely jab there, rocks Perunovic's head back. So Kalambay now starting to put some meat behind his punches, as he did against John Ashton in about the 3rd and 4th rounds. On that occasion, though, he knew he had to. Right cross from Perunovic, one of the first punches he's landed really in this 2nd round. Lovely double left hook there from Kalambay. Makes Perunovic miss. So Kalambay well on top now in this 2nd round. Scheduled for 12. Kalambay now much more willing to stand his ground there, get his feet forward. Once again an inset there of Kalambay's wife. Oh, lovely right hand from Kalambay. Get a whipping uppercut there, but took a right back from Perunovic. So doesn't want to get complacent. Now Kalambay stabbing out that left hand. And you can see Perunovic's face marking up around the eyes. Last 10 of this 2nd round. And I can't think of a single way that Perunovic is going to beat this man, Sambu Kalambay. Very good round there from Kalambay. Not an awful lot in the opener. He didn't do that much work. And conversely, neither did Perunovic. There you see the scar tissue around his eyes. Been in some real battles, this man, over the years. From Belgrade in Yugoslavia. As I say, boxing professionally for 10 years. After a pretty glorious amateur career. And there's that whipping right uppercut there. Almost a bolo punch from Kalambay. And a right hand back from Perunovic. Bit careless there, Kalambay. Round 3 then. And Kalambay started to dominate and assert his authority in round 2. And it'll be all uphill now, I think, for Perunovic from here. Referee Roy Francis hadn't really had to say a word to these two yet. And the odds of Perunovic going past halfway must be quite slim. Nice right hand there from Kalambay. Oh, lovely right there again from Kalambay. Still making Perunovic miss. All of these officials appointed by the EBU. And Sambu Kalambay looking very confident now, although a couple of short shots there from Perunovic, made to pay for it though. Nice double jabs there from Kalambay, and again that right cross from him. And that jab just keeps thudding into Perunovic's face. And those jabs now, almost arm punches from Kalambay, doesn't seem to want to inflict too much damage on the Yugoslav, and there needs to be a cut underneath Perunovic's left eye. At least it's very red. Just a snappy punch there from Kalambay, lovely left hands. Big misses too, and a right hand there, and almost got Perunovic on the floor with that shot. And now Kalambay looks to finish this. Not really much time left in this third. And these punches from Kalambay, very painful. He's rocking Perunovic with every punch he throws, and there's the bell to end the third. A very emphatic round for Sambu Kalambay. And Kalambay, of course, the only man so far to have beaten Mike McCallum, regarded by most as the best middleweight in the world. Recently had that decision overturned when Kalambay won on points. Sorry, when McCallum won on points. But Kalambay gave McCallum a hell of a fight. Very close. So round 4 coming up. Seen some replay there again from the third. Some big whacks coming in from Kalambay.